Hello friends, my name is Ankit. I make educational videos on US healthcare. I also write blogs on US healthcare trends. I will leave the link below in description for your reference. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please click the like and subscribe button for future access to any latest content. In the current video, we will talk about Carin IG for Blue Button. Now, what is Carin Alliance? The Carin creating access to real information now through consumer directed exchange, also known as Carin. It is an alliance that is associated with HL7 FHIR Accelerated Program, which brings implemented together to advance the use of HL7 FHIR standards in healthcare. The Carin Alliance Health Plan Workgroup was organized to develop a FHIR-based API that could be implemented by a consumer-facing application. The Carin for Blue Button framework was designed to answer the challenges for healthcare plans to meet or exceed the CMS Blue Button 2.0 capabilities. The CMS Blue Button 2.0 project provides over 53 million Medicare fee-for-service beneficiaries access to their electronic claim information. The goal of the Carin Alliance Health Plan Workgroup is to develop an agreed upon set of data fields to exchange with consumers and the FHIR-based implementation guide for health plan and consumer-facing applications to use to implement the API. What is a consumer-directed exchange? The consumer-directed exchange occurs when a consumer or an authorized personal representative invokes the HIPAA individual right of access 45 CFR 164.524 and requests the associated digital health information from a HIPAA covered entity via an application or other third-party data steward. The CMS patient access and interoperability rule. How is it associated to Carin IG? The data from health plan is not currently available to a consumer through an open API framework and therefore is not accessible by third-party applications authorized by the consumer. The Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services finalized on May 1, 2020, the Interoperability and Patient Access Final Rule on patient access to health data. Under the final rule, Medicare Advantage MA plans, state Medicaid and Children's Health Insurance Program, also known as CHIP agencies, Medicaid and CHIP managed care plans, and qualified health plans QHPs, which work in the federally facilitated exchanges. They all must meet certain requirements regarding patient access to their healthcare information, including requirements related to application programming interface, also known as API. CMS provides implementation guides for the following data types that make up the Patient Access API: claims and encounter data, clinical data, plan coverage, and formularies. The Consumer-Directed Payer Data Exchange Implementation Guide was defined by the Carin Alliance to meet CMS requirement to provide claims and encounter data. Provisioning clinical data is defined by the Da Vinci Payer Data Exchange (PDEX) and US Core Implementation Guides. Provisioning plan coverage and formulary is defined by Da Vinci Payer Data Exchange US DUG Formulary Implementation Guide. The effective date of CMS interoperability and patient access rule is January 1st, 2021. Now, when we talk about Carin IG, it's important to understand various resources and its relationship. The key resources are patient coverage, organization, practitioner, various type of claims, and there is a relationship between Carin IG and the US core resources to make the end-to-end medical and clinical data information access available. In order to access the data, we need to have the smart application launch. The Carin IG for Blue Button requires the use of Smart App Launch Framework's standalone launch sequences, and it will clarify that application maintains a patient context for the duration of the connection. This authorization sequence also supports the ability for Payer Patient Access API to provide a patient-specific widget that can be used to enable delegated access to member information. The Smart App IG also provides guidance on how to configure OAuth 2.0 servers to mediate access based on a set of rules configured to enforce institutional policy, which may include requesting end-user authorization. The Smart App IG also provides guidance on how to handle authentication. Finally, we talk about interoperability exchange. In the current image towards the left-hand side, we are depicting pair clinical exchange, which is followed using Da Vinci pair data exchange guide. On the right side of the image, we are talking about pair claims system, which is following the Carin Alliance consumer-directed pair data exchange guide. There are some resources which are common across these IGs. The main aim is to implement the interoperability both for claims and clinical resources without duplicating the resources. I hope you like this video. If you would like me to talk about any specific topic, do comment to my post. Please click and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, see you all. Have a good day.